Are you tired of your Patreon looking like this when you want to read comics? Here, if I want to read this entire post, I have to click on view post, which takes me to a different page entirely. And then you can imagine how big of a pain it is to come back to this just to see what post is next, what post is previous. Being a comic reader myself, I created an extension called Readion, which makes reading on Patreon, whether it be text-based stories or comics in general, extremely easy. So by clicking on that button, as you saw me do, it takes you to a table of contents format where you're able to click on whatever chapter you want to go to. From there, it increases the view in full screen mode. You have reader preferences here where you can edit to your liking. For example, I like to read images that are centered. Some people like left, so let's do center. And then you can read like so. You can obviously zoom in, zoom out, just as you would in any regular page. The good part here is navigation is pretty simple. So once you're done reading the story, you are then able to navigate previous post, next post, and it's pretty smooth. There's also the case of this. Some authors like posting like this. However, inside the regular Patreon view, it is pretty hard to navigate. Here, it's just a matter of just simply clicking on next and previous, and it takes you through the images one by one. Finally, there's also the ability to download posts. If you want to download these posts, you can go doc, EPUB, and you can download them accordingly. And then you can read them on your own time whenever you want to. There's also the ability to transform the home view if you want to read the latest chapters or the most recent chapters or comic book chapters, whatever, for your favorite artists, favorite authors, whatever the case may be. There's also the view here where you can view and download as I explained earlier. But yeah, that's it. Take a look at it. It is available both in Chrome and